investors are confused. Deals between exchange-traded funds and central banks are not comprehensible as to in which direction the market will go. Gold ETFs and central banks buy or sell large amounts of gold every month, whose effect is also visible on the prices. Often it has happened that when both parties buy together, then the price of gold goes up, and when both sell, the prices break down. But this time, both are going in opposite directions. Central banks are increasing buying, while gold ETFs are engaged in selling. During last August, gold ETFs across the world were sold gold from their reserves for 4 months in a row. 51 tons was sold in August by ETFs. Before this, gold ETFs across the world sold 81 tons in July, 28 tons in June, and 53 tons of gold was sold in May. And now their total holding has come down to 3,651 tons. On the other hand, if we look at the central banks, they are constantly increasing their purchases. In July, the total purchases of central banks around the world increased by 37 tons. Earlier in June, the purchases increased by 59 tons, in May by 35 tons, and in April by 19 tons. This means that the central banks have remained net buyers for 4 consecutive months. And the Reserve Bank of India has also been a big contribution in increasing the purchases of the central banks. Reserve Bank is increasing its gold reserve every month. Now investors are confused whether to trade in gold with central banks or with ETFs. That is, whether to buy or to sell. Market experts are advising to go with central banks. Anuj Gupta, Vice President of India Infoline Securities, believes that the buying of central banks may increase further in the coming days, and ETFs may also make up their mind to buy. In such a situation, if you want to invest in gold for long term, then you can go ahead with buying. So far, the reason for the pressure on the price of gold has been due to the strength of dollar. But after the increase in interest rates by the European Central Bank last week, the dollar has come under some pressure, and this may also affect the price of gold.